Let's start question 12b exercise. Question number 12b. Question number 1. Uh, fx equal x square. We need to find f dash x and then basically f dash 2. So gradient we want to find that when x equal 2. Uh, so this is x equal 2. We want to find the gradient of this place. So this is the PQ line. So this is x value is 2. Then this is going to be f2. And then we take away from h. So this is x. Then x plus h distance. Then this is fx plus h. Now f dash x mean limit x goes to, sorry, this is not x, this is 2 plus h because x, this length is 2, this is 2 plus h, then this is going to be f2 plus h. This point is 2, then the y value is f2, then we took a point away from h, so then this length is 2 plus h, so y value is 2 plus h, and then x value is 2 plus h, and then y value is f2 plus h. That's all. Then limit h goes to 0, f, we write the gradient y1 minus y2 divided by x1 minus x2, 2 plus h minus 2. So then limit h goes to 0, f2 plus h minus f2 over h. Now you can find what is, we have fx equal x square, then we need f2 plus h. Then instead of x, you want to put 2 plus h. So instead of x, 2 plus h square. Limit x goes to 0, 2 plus h square. And then you need f2. f2 is 2 square. Instead of x, you need to put 2. So then 2 square. So 2 square, I'll write as 2 square and h. 4 plus 4h plus 2 square 4, 2 times 4h plus h square minus 4, 2 square and divide h. So this is cancel out. So 4h over h plus h over h. Limit h goes to 0, 4 plus h. Now 4 plus, when h goes to 0, 4 plus h goes to 4, or simply put h equals 0, your answer is, but you have to write as h goes to 0, 4 plus h goes to 4. So you have to write this one and simply put h equals 0 and write the answer. This is 2 f dash 2. Second one we need f dash minus 3. No. So this is x equal minus 3, this point. So minus 3, f minus 3, and take another point from h distance. So this one you can write minus 3 plus h. So you pick up a point from here, minus 3 plus h, and this is f minus 3 plus h. When you write the gradient, so you can write, can you remember y1 minus y2, x1 minus x2. This is also right, otherwise y2, y1 minus x. That one also right. It's up to you the way you want, but we'll stay with the theory. So always the second one minus first one, that's fine. So f dash minus 3 equal limit s goes to 0, f, what are the 2 points? Minus 3 plus h, f minus 3 plus h. Another one is minus 3, f minus 3. So this minus this, minus 3 plus h minus f minus 3 over minus 3 plus h minus 3. So this is going to be limit h tends to 0, f minus 3 plus h. What is that? So fx equal x square, then instead of I need f minus 3 plus h. So instead of x you can see minus 3 plus h. Then instead of x you must pass minus 3 plus h square. So then this instead of this one minus 3 plus square, then minus f3. f3 mean instead of this one you put minus 3 square, minus 3 square over this one. So this is cancel out, and the bottom is going to be, denominator is going to be h. So now we'll expand this one. Limit s goes to 0, minus 3 square 9, minus 6h plus h square minus 9 over h. This is cancel out, and limit h goes to 0, minus 6 over h and h square over h. So limit h goes to 0, this is going to be minus 6 and h. So as h goes to 0, minus 6h plus goes to minus 6. Minus 6 minus 6. Next one, I'll discuss the last one and then I'll discuss f dash 0. I'll discuss f dash 50 and then the other one. So our P point is x and fx on that graph. Our Q point is lies x plus h away. X plus h, then this is fx plus h. Now instead of x we need, what is the point when x equal 50. So then we need x equal 50, then this is going to be f50, and this is x is 50, then this is, if this is 50, then h away from 50, and then other one is f50 plus h. Now when 50 plus h, okay, when 50 first, when f equal 50, what is f50? So fx equal x square, so f50 equal 50 square. Then fx equal x square, then the 50 first is when x equal 50 plus h, then this is 50 plus h square. I write the rule now. F dash 50 is limit h goes to 0 fx plus h minus fx over h. Limit h goes to 0. What is fx plus h? 50 plus h square. And fx and x square. And simply just put h and we don't write anything. Then let's simplify. Limit h tends to 0. 50 square plus 100h plus square minus, sorry, this is not x square, 50 square, 50. This is, let me write one more step. I think limit h tends to 0. If instead of x plus h, now you are writing 50 plus h minus f instead of fx, f50 now, and over h. H into 0, this is going to be, this means this 50 plus h square, and if 50 means this one 50 square over h equals 0. 50 square 100h plus h square. I expand this one over h. This is cancel out. Limit h tends to 0. 100h over h plus h square over h. Then now as h goes to 0, 100 plus h goes to 100. So the final answer is 100. Just a small recap. We want to find f dash 50. It means x equal 50. So you can find f50. You can write here 50 square. Then x 50 plus h, f 50 plus h square, which is going to be 50 plus h square. Now simply get the difference. 50 plus h square minus 50 square over h. Then limit s into 0. This is this one. So you can simply approach that. Now fx equal x square, you want to find f dash 0. When x equals 0, f0 is 0 square. When x equal 0 plus h, f0 plus h is 0 plus h square. Then difference 0 plus h square minus 0 square divided by h. Limit h tends to 0. So now limit h tends to 0, 0 to h square minus 0 over h. So limit h go to 0, this is going to be sorry, this is 0 and h square. 0 2 times 0 times is 0. Now this is 0 h plus h, 0 h. Then this all values are 0. Make sure that you have to write the theory. If as 0 is limit h go to 0, f0 plus h minus f0 over h. You can see it here from here as well. You have to minus those two. So 0 part square minus 0 square. And you want to divide this one f0 plus h from the left side and divide h both side. And limit h goes to 0, this one equal limit h goes to 0. So I'm showing this one if you forget. So still you can come out of it. Question number 2. We already did this one, but we'll work again. Fx equal x square. Then the standard point is x. Then the other one is fx x plus s square. So f dash x is limit h goes to 0, fx plus h minus fx. So now this x is any point, not a special point, not f2 when x equal to. Right? Now limit h goes to 0, fx plus h means x plus h square minus x square over h. So this is limit h square, x square plus 2xh plus h square minus x square over h. This is cancelled out. Limit h goes to 0, 2xh over h, h square over h. So limit h goes to 0, 2x plus h. And this is part A. And then part B now is 2x. As h goes to 0, 2x plus h goes to 2x. Question number 3. Y equal x cube. So I can take fx equal x cube. Then I need to consider two x point. One is minus 2 and I need minus 2 plus h away. So then when f minus 2 is minus 2 cube and f minus 2 plus h is minus 2 plus h cube. Now f dash minus 2 equal limit h goes to 0, f minus 2 plus h minus f minus 2 over, this is f minus 2, and this is f minus 2 plus this y value over h. So this is, they are referring, give a different name, g. Okay, that's fine, g. Now limit h goes to 0, f minus 2 is minus 2 plus h. The value of f minus 2 is this one, cube. And f minus 2 means this one, minus 2 cube over h. So then limit h goes to 0, minus 2 cube, 3 times minus 2 square h, 3 times minus 2h square, then plus h cube. So I use binomial expansion. When you will learn, you will know that you will learn this one, and this is minus 2 to the power cube over h. Limit h0, this is minus 8, this is 4 times 4, 12h, this is going to be minus 6h square, and plus h cube, and this is plus 8, minus to the power 3, minus and minus times plus. So this one and this one going to cancel out, and remaining is now the limit h goes to 0, 12h minus 6h square plus h cube, and that's all over h. Now limit h goes to 0, 12h over h, 6h square over h, then h cube over h. Now limit h goes to 0, this is 12, this is 6h square. Then I think this is part A, and part B. Now we'll get rid of this one. So simply what is the answer is going to be? Put 0 to here, so answer is 12. But we have to write differently. And as h goes to 0, 12 minus 6h plus h square goes to 12. Question number 4, y equal x cube minus 5x. This means fx equal x cube minus 5x. Number 4, this is 1 minus 1h, so this is the point. So this is minus 1 a. So then when x equal minus 1, what is y? Minus 1 over here. F minus 1 is minus 1 cube, 5 times minus 1. This is minus 1, this is plus 5, this is going to be 4. So this is 4. Here x cube is 1 plus h. H away. So what is this point now? So this f1 minus h is 1. Instead of x, substitute minus 1h plus h cube minus 5 times minus 1 plus h. So this is the value. So I'll write here y value is minus 1 plus h cube minus 5 minus 5 times minus 1 plus h. Now let's write the gradient. Gradient y1 minus y2 equal x1 minus x2. So gradient gradient of AB is y1, this one, minus 1 plus h cube minus 5 times minus 1 plus h minus 4, and x1 minus x2 minus 1 plus h minus minus 1. So I'll expand this one, minus 1 cube 3 times minus 1 square h, then 3 times minus 1 h square plus h cube. This is going to be plus 5 minus 5h minus 4 over 8. This is minus 1 and this is minus 3h plus 3h minus 1 square positive. This is minus 3h square h cube plus 5 minus, okay, minus 5h I write here, plus 5 minus 4 plus 1 over h. Actually I can see minus 1 plus 1 cancel out, minus 5h plus 3h minus 2h minus 3h square h cube over h. So this is going to be minus 2 over 2h over h minus 3h square over h plus h cube over h. So this will guide to minus 2 plus 3h h square. So answer is h square plus 3h minus 2. I just rearrange. Now we want to deduce. So limit h goes to 0, h square plus 3h minus 2. So this is equal minus 2. When you h equals 0, this is minus 2. So we write as h goes to 0, h square plus 3h minus 2 goes to minus 2. This becomes 0, this becomes 0, only remain is minus 2. In this sum, it's a good example. We get the gradient and then we make h smaller. It means we bring this B point, A point, B to A. That's what we did when h making smaller, then B overlap on A. So this is fx equals x question number 5. We'll take x is any point. Then from that point h away. If x plus h is 6 times x plus h. Instead of x we have to replace. Instead of x. Now we write limit. So if as x, for x point at limit h goes to 0, you can remember now f x plus h minus fx y values over and so limit h goes to 0. This is 6 times x plus h and this is 6x. over h. Limit h goes to 0, 6x plus 6h minus 6x over h. So limit h goes to 0, 6h over h, which is now limit h goes to 0. You can see now there are no any h. So then this term is not depend on h. So then you can simply write 6 because there is no influence to this term by this h. There is no h term. If there is h term, then there is an influence. Now you can simply write 6. You don't need any explanation. There is nothing to give any explanation. Fx equal 4x square, number 6. We'll stay with this x point, any point. Then this is x. We'll take other point from this is x. This is x plus h plus away point. 4 times x plus square. Now f dash x equal limit f x plus h minus fx over h. H goes to 0. Limit h goes to 0, that is 4 times x plus, what is fx plus h mean? 4 times x plus h square, fx mean 4x square. Then limit h goes to 0, 4 times x square plus 2xh plus h square minus 4x square over h. Limit h goes to 0, 4x square plus 8x plus 4h square minus 4x square. So this is cancel out. Limit h goes to 0. 8x h over h, 4h square over h. So limit h goes to 0. This is 8x plus this is 4. 8x plus this is 4. H. Now we need explanation. So as h goes to 0, 8x plus h goes to 8x because this expression is bound by 4h with h. So the influence of h here. So then final answer is 8x. Fx question number 7, fx equal to x square. Now we'll take this x is a point, general point. Then this is fx. The other one is x plus h away, then fx plus h. No, f x plus h away, then a x plus h square. Now if dash x equal formula fx plus h minus fx over h. What is fx plus h mean? A x plus h square minus fx mean ax square over h. Limit h goes to 0, a x square plus 2 xh plus h square minus a x square over h. Limit h goes to 0, this is become ax square plus 2axh plus ax square minus ax square over h. So this is cancelled out, and limit h goes to 0, 2axh over h, ax square over h. So limit h goes to 0, 2ax plus ah. Now as h goes to 0, 2ax plus ah goes to 2ax, because ah becomes 0 and answer, so we can vanish this 2ax.